and welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So today we will, after taking a bit of a nap, actually try and find the power moons related to the artwork here on the dark side of the moon. So yeah, and they are all over the place, seriously. They are actually all over the place, I am not kidding. And some of them in the most innocuous of places. So, indeed, let's see. Where do we want to go? Well, I'm first going to look over here near the fruit. And the first one we are going to look for is in the Cascade Kingdom. Oh yes, we're going there first. The very kingdom where I don't see where we started our adventure, but where our adventure really started to get going, if you know what I mean, because, of course, the Cascade Kingdom was the first kingdom where we first encountered power moons, and also the Odyssey, the airship we are still using now. So, indeed, let us indeed head there. I'm sorry I'm saying indeed so much, but there you go. But anyway, to the Cascade Kingdom. And this one is located in a certain place, as are all the other moons. Though we do have to look at the artwork first. That is important because I did try and look for the picture in the thing, or the moon itself in the wooded kingdom, like in Steam Gardens, without looking at the picture first that's in the dark side of the moon. So, that being said, let's go up to the top of the waterfall, over this area with the chain chomps, run past them, and head up here to where we fought Madame Brood. Oh yes, because this over here is where the hidden moon is. So, let's see. Ground pound here? No, okay. Okay, I'm ground pounding the wrong place then. Maybe I am doing it wrongly. Well, that's going to be a thing, I think, with this playthrough. Yeah, seriously. Okay, so, from these platforms we want to head to the right, up to this ridge and ground pound. And there is the moon, yes. So, that is the first one. The first one. There are, I believe, 8 of them. And that is quite a number compared to what we had previously in each of the kingdoms. We only had one for each kingdom up until now, but given that the dark side of the moon is the last regular kingdom in the game, before we do, dare I say, the darker side of the moon, oh boy, then yeah, so, back to the dark side of the moon indeed. I am trying not to cut too much out, to be honest, as I say, because I do want to show off where the pictures are. That's important. Yes, it is. So, back to the dark side we go. And now, what we want to do is, well, guard long jump. No. Much as I would want to, no. Even with the zero gravity, Mario's long jump does not work here. Okay, so, that being said, the next picture is located behind here, and this one is in New Donk City. It is actually by the helipad. Yes. So, indeed, we will go to New Donk City. And indeed, New Donk City is where we first met Mayor Pauline. And indeed, the rest of the denizens of New Donk City. Yes. And I do like, as I have mentioned before in this Let's Play, how Nintendo have used Pauline as a character here. Seriously. They've evolved her from being a damsel in distress. I suppose they kind of did that with Peach as well, to be fair, because Peach has gone on her own trip around the world. Seriously. Then again, it did kind of, if we're going by 3D Mario games, it did kind of start with, dare I say, Super Mario 3D Land. Although it wasn't fleshed out until 3D World. Anyway, what we want to do is ground pound to the right of the landing pad and near this warning sign to get the moon. So yeah. it isn't immediately obvious from the picture there on the dark side of the moon, but yes, that's what you want to do for this one. So yeah, so that's number 2. And indeed, we are going for the next one straight away. Oh yes, we are. Which is a shame. I do like the music here in Udonk City, seriously. But away we must go, back to the dark side, you get the gist. Yeah, seriously. Especially since the remix of the Power Star music from Super Mario Galaxy does stick in your head. Maybe less so than in the Moon Kingdom, although I foolishly went to the Moon Kingdom there. Well, never mind. We don't want to go there. No, we do not. That was just stupid of me, really. So, to the dark side of the moon, yes, yes, yes. That is where we want to go. Not to the darker side, but to the dark side. Not to the moon, but the dark side of the moon. Yeah. And, yes, I know. I'm guessing Nintendo thought referencing a Pink Floyd album would be a good idea. I don't know. I don't know many people who have, many younger people who have ever listened to Pink Floyd, though, who own a Nintendo Switch. So, that being said, let's go around here. There's another of those pipes that leads to, I believe, one of the Yoshi courses. Indeed. There's one picture over there. And that's another thing before I go on. Each of the pictures' power moves you collect will have a tick next to them, so yeah. So this one is actually in the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, we're going out of order here. We're going back to the Mushroom Kingdom to find this one. This one is in the maze area. Yes, the maze. And where the toad is, well, one of the toads is, not the toad, no, not the only one, is actually watering the flowers. And apparently my capture device had a bit of a middle finger moment there. Okay then, we're back. So, where we want to go here, inside the maze, is towards the left-hand side, and then ground pound this part here in between. So yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. So yeah, that's the third one. So yeah, is there anything I want to explore in the Mushroom Kingdom? Not especially, although we can get a few more power moves we can get from Toadette, which I will show off. I did it in frustration of having to deal with the frigging Pokeos in the darker side of the moon. Oh yes. And I don't think I'll upload the darker side of the moon until I am satisfied that I have gone through all of it. Seriously, because to be honest, I was planning on giving up on the game, but I don't want to. I honestly don't want to, unlike with, say, well, the fourth Crash Bandicoot game, The Wrath of Cortex, of course, yeah. So, where do we go next? Well, let's go over here, and, yeah, this is getting repetitive as hell, ain't it? So, down here with the, thing, and with the Sparky, and the next one is, well, actually, right over here. And this one is in the Cloud Kingdom. And this one took me a while to find. So much so that it's not in this recording. So I will see you in the next episode when we actually go to the Cloud Kingdom. I will see you then. Goodbye!